Good afternoon and welcome to the broadcast for the Bishop Miege versus Rockhurst game here at the 810 Varsity Showcase at St. Thomas Aquinas High School. Our first game of the afternoon just finished up. Blue Valley Southwest dropping a game 2-3 to Park Hill South in overtime. Park Hill South scoring the winner with just 2:43 to go in overtime, and if those 2 minutes and 43 seconds had expired, that game would have ended in a tie. This game, perhaps our best game on paper today. Bishop Miege, the repeating 4A state champs for 7 years in a row now. They have had a continued dominance over the 4A scene in Kansas. And on the other side, the best team in the state, the best team in the city, the best team in the Midwest, Rockhurst High School, has been a force to be reckoned with this season. They are 12-0 coming into tonight's contest, and they are ranked number 4 in the country. They boast talent at every position on the field. This will be a fantastic contest. Last year at the 810 Varsity Showcase, Rockhurst won this matchup 1-0. Both teams have rebuilt and gotten stronger for this matchup today. Introductions are getting started now. We will let you hear those and then start the game.
Defender number 24, Henry Mullen. The head coach of the Hawklets is Matt Darby. And now it's time to meet the Stags from Bishop Miege. Freshman goalkeeper, number 0, Andrew Eldridge. Senior goalkeeper, number 1, Azael Gamboa. Senior forward, number 2, Cooper Green. Freshman defender, number 3, Hughes. Junior midfielder, number 4, Grant Felmer. Junior forward, number 5, Frankie Metzger. Sophomore midfielder, number 6, Tyler Hurlbert. Sophomore midfielder, number 7, Julian Salas. Junior forward, number 8, Luke Whitmore. Sophomore forward, number 9, Wyatt Garr. Junior midfielder, number 10, Hugh Bergfeld.
And we are set for kickoff now here on Foot Family Field at St. Thomas Aquinas High School. Miege in the all-red, Rockhurst in the all-white. Both teams wearing their sharpest kits for today's rivalry contest. Wyatt Garr stands at midfield. He will kick the ball off, and the Stags will receive ball to start. Several players to watch on either side of the ball, and we'll get to that in a moment. But for now, we will start the contest in just a moment. Both teams getting loose and getting ready. In goal today, Azael Gamboa for the Stags, and then in goal for Rockhurst is Rocco Steffens. We are underway as Paul Rodriguez dumps the ball back to Owen Hughes, and we begin play. Bishop Miege and Rockhurst, the Catholic clash, is underway. And Cooper Green giving chase to a ball in the box. Still fighting, now dribbling it with his left foot, and Wyatt Garr could not find the end of that pass. Rodriguez gives it away to Max Hafner. On the ball, that is Baca Conte chipping it forward towards Austin Lopez. And Baca Conte is the man to watch today. He is the number 2 player in the country at all levels of high school soccer. He is the best player on the field in whatever game that Rockhurst enters. Today he is the man the Stags have their eyes on, along with some other names. Uchan Goring, another fantastic player the Hawklets boast and look to get loose at the striker position. Austin Lopez chips the ball forward. Cooper Green is giving chase. That's going to have some backspin, but it is claimed rather easily. The goalkeeper for Rockhurst, Luke Struby, gave sort of a shove there to Cooper Green after picking the ball out of the air. Cooper Green, the returning 4 through 1A Player of the Year Had a fantastic campaign last year, and this year having another great campaign. This is Vermeer, double teamed on the right sideline, and now Coring with the ball on the far side. That looked to go out of play, and now a whistle. That goes out for a goal kick. Huchon Coring just couldn't keep that ball in play. Azael Gamboa will kick the ball away. That is the Stags keeper, a junior, two-time state champion, started in goal last year for the Stags. This is Austin Lopez on the ball, nearly gave it away. I was about to say Austin Lopez is another Stag captain and one of their best players. Almost made a crucial mistake there. Lopez is the anchor of this defensive line. He's a 4-year starter. Now is in the last month of his high school soccer career. It's a very real reality for seniors all across the country playing their fall sports. Playing the most fun season of their lives, no doubt, but it is also ending quite soon. There's a mistake on the clearance by the goalkeeper, and Miege is going to apply some pressure to Rockhurst back in their own half. Nice little switch of the field. Kyler Hurlbert jogging over to contain that for the Stags. Conte making some moves. Now switches the field. On the near side, this is Mullen. Mullen with some space. Belmere trying to recover for the Stags. Mullen still dribbling with his space. Now lays it off. This is Frankie dribbling through everyone except for Owen Hughes, the freshman who got down on the ground to make a stop, and that was last-ditch defending from Owen Hughes on Teddy Frankie. Frankie, a player who will be playing at the college level. Owen Hughes, a freshman, starting for the Stags at the left-back position. He's done a fantastic job so far this season. Makes a big stop early. This is Wyatt Garr dribbling towards the left side. He is shut down a couple of times, and ball goes off of his shin guard over towards goal, and Struby picks it up. Rockhurst so far trying to play through this right side with Vermeer, Mullen, and Frankie. Conte with a nice little switch to Coring. Dribbles up the left side, but Austin Lopez anticipates his dribble and took the ball away from him. It's played back, advantage played, and the cross bounces into Gamboa's hands. Gamboa's kick is high and deep, and Green will just run straight through that, and if he'd gotten a touch to it, there would have been danger. Garr threatening at the top of the box, but could not find any space. Conte challenges and wins the ball. Hughes steps to it and takes the ball away. Belmere commits a foul in the middle of the field, taking down Max Hafner. Free kick taken quickly and switched to the far left side. Coring. Back to Frankie, now Coring again. He dribbles into the box with some speed. Played towards the top of the box, and Belmer takes it away. Passes up to Wyatt Garr. Stags have found a lot of success this season counterattacking, finding goals in transition. Nice switch of the field. This is Julius Lopez, the fourth of the Stag captains to get a touch today. And that ball goes all the way back to Struby in goal. The Hawklets are coached by head coach Matt Darby. The Stags coached by Coach Nate Huppy. Both coaches who have done a lot of winning at very high levels and both returning state champions. Paul Rodriguez does well to win a throw there. Julius Lopez throws the ball forward, and Green has a step. Green into the box. Green with a left-footed shot that dribbles weakly into Struby's waiting arms. Nice little offensive generation there out of the throw-in, but Cooper Green was shielded to the back line and couldn't do anything with that ball. Mullen. Hafner. Hafner with a lot of space. Belmer comes over to shut that down. This is Liam Dean. Taken away by Rodriguez. Patient defending there from Paul Rodriguez. Hurlbert. Hughes. Rodriguez. Green tried to chip it forward for Belmer. That was taken away by Dean. Played too quickly there for Hurlbert. Hawklets take it away. This is Conte. Moving on Lopez, and Lopez from the ground clears the ball away. Now Green. Tries to chip Gar forward. That will be too far. 8 minutes played, no score. Rockhurst seeing a little bit better of the ball. Coring. Defended on the left side by Rodriguez. Coring leaves it for Frankie. Ball into the box. Conte is near. Lopez heads it away. Conte on the far side. Mullen. Shot blocked by Belmer. Lopez gets that out for a throw-in. Good hustle to save that from being a corner kick. Throw-in taken quickly. Gamboa couldn't hold it, and that will be a corner. Just a little bit too high for Azael Gamboa to get his gloves on. And Rockhurst claims the first corner of the afternoon. Will be Baca Conte on the ball, and the Stags pull everyone back to defend. They do not want to concede here early and chase the match for too long. Conte's in-swinger is a great ball, but Miege heads it away, and Lopez will now just dump. It was Brooks Barrett trying to play it back in. Far side, Vermeer. He lets it go out for a throw wisely. Conte plays this back for Will Hunter. Mullen. Mullen working on Belmer. Mullen gets around him, but Belmer clears the ball momentarily. Now into the box is Hafner. And that goes wide of goal. Will be a goal kick. Nice run from Max Hafner. 10 minutes played, still no score, 0-0. Rockhurst now really seeing the better of the ball. No chances thus far for the Stags. Rockhurst getting forward. Bishop Miege trying to find their offense this season through Wyatt Garr and Cooper Green. Like we mentioned earlier, a lot of that offense coming through counter-attacking opportunities. Throw in one there for the Stags. Sunday Walongo checked into the game just a moment ago for Rockhurst, our first sub of the afternoon. Hurlbert working on Coring, has the ball taken away. Conte gets forward. And Henry Mullen had been calling for that switch all game. Belmer takes the ball away. Bergfeld was held and pulled to the ground. Belmer draws a foul in the middle of the field. Austin Lopez will come up to boot this ball away. Lopez, with the best leg on the team, can dump the ball down into an opposing half with ease and finds Cooper Green with this ball. Bergfeld. Pass to Lopez was a little sloppy. Lopez's ball will find Belmer, and now space for the Stags. Belmer to Gar. Gar one-on-one at the top of the box. Swings it to Hurlbert. Hurlbert had it taken away. Gar will recover for the moment. Now Rodriguez. Rodriguez to Gar, chipping it forward. Rodriguez would have been there if not for heads-up goalkeeping by Luke Struve. Coming out of his spot to go get the ball. A lot of goalkeepers would have just left that, but brave goalkeeping deters the Stags' best chance so far. Struby dumps the ball towards midfield. Lopez comes in, takes the ball away, and dumps it back towards the Rockhurst back line. We mentioned Rockhurst 12-0 on this season that is approaching the halfway mark. Rockhurst defending state champions. This is Hafner. Hafner trying to play Coring through, and Coring is knocked down at the top of the box, and foul given. Penalty given. Austin Lopez took out Uchon Coring at the top of the box, and the clock is stopped. I'm not sure if that was inside the 18 or not. I was hesitant to say penalty. Uchon is now down inside of the box, but it looked like initial contact was outside of the box. Clock is stopped with 26:49 to go in the first half. And that ball is going to be placed a foot outside of the box. And if that is where the free kick will be taken from, the Stags have caught a break for now. That's still a very, very dangerous spot for the ball to be in. Rockhurst still having a conference with the ref. Stags will not have to defend a penalty kick, but this ball is right on the 18-yard line for Baca Conte. Henry Mullen is also there. Stags have a 6-man wall. They are trying to take away every angle possible. Conte just awaiting a whistle here. Golden opportunity from Rockhurst from outside the box. Conference with Coach Darby now over. We can get play underway. A long wait for this free kick. Now the whistle blows, and Conte to take it. Conte shot right into the wall. Ball still loose in the box and cleared. Rodriguez missed a clearance. Gar with the header. Conte puts it back in. Still available and offside. The flag is up. That will not count. It looked like Willongo was in on goal, but the flag goes up for offside. Conte drove that free kick right into the wall. That's not what he would have liked to do with it. Rodriguez dumps the ball back to Lopez, and Austin Lopez catches a break, no doubt. Hard foul right at the top of the box, but the contact was outside of the box. And now a whistle and a foul goes the other way. Ball was placed outside of the box, and Rockhurst could not really do anything with the free kick was in a dangerous area. Still no score, 15 minutes played. This is Coring, who was just fouled outside of the box. He plays it forward. Willongo. Willongo with it far side. Belmer knocks it down at the top of the box. Still available. Stag should have killed off this possession. Hawklets now threatening. Belmer clears it. And it was accidentally a good pass to Cooper Green. Green could not hold the ball for very long. Now Uchon has it on the far side. Mullen working on Lopez. Mullen's ball to the back post. Arriving was Willongo. He could not put it in the back of the net. Stags at the back post unmarked. And Willongo puts it over. Scary moments here early for Bishop Miege. But still scoreless. Gamboa dumped one of the earlier goal kicks out of bounds, so Austin Lopez now will take the goal kick. He knocks it up towards the 50. Green comes up. But the ball is taken away by Frankie. Frankie dribbling and did well to get through some defenders, but couldn't get through Hughes, and now Wyatt Garr is running. Did well to anticipate that header from Green. This is Green. He thought he was shoved. Will Hunter just takes the ball away. Now that ball crosses over the line and goes out of play, so the Stags have a throw, and Julius Lopez has the ability to dump a long throw into the box. Lopez will attempt a long throw. It is near Green. It falls in the box. Conte clears it. Rodriguez finds it. Rodriguez, long-range shot. Dribbles past the goal. Out for a goal kick on the left side. A goal kick for Rockhurst. They play it short. Good touch there. Now Conte in the middle. Conte playing it forward for Willongo, who is giving chase on the far left side. Kept it in play. Dribbled it out mistakenly. Bishop Miege clamoring about an offside call there. .22 minutes to go in this first half. Still no score. Rockhurst knocking on the door here in the first half. Mullen. Frankie. Conte. Good dribbling from Frank Robinson. Ball taken away. Hurlbert. Conte. Dean. Now Mullen, who's come up from his defensive position to aid this attack. Frankie. Mullen. Mullen's ball into the middle of the box. Cleared twice. Bergfeld has the ball taken away. Dean chips it forward. Rodriguez chests it down. Now Belmer has space. Green running forward. He will try to go to the right. Now playing Gar. Ball too far, and Struby will collect again. Gar and Green unable to find synergy thus far, and Struby giving some on-field coaching to his back line. Lopez steps on Willongo. Stags wanted a handball. Now a foul as Lopez fouls Willongo in a fairly dangerous area again. This is going to be outside the box, obviously, but 30 yards out, within Conte's range again. Conte will look to shoot this one. Stags put up 4 men for the wall. Last time Conte had a better opportunity and drove it straight into the wall. This time chips it into the wall again. Play continued for a little while, but knocked out of bounds for a goal kick, and Conte not making the most of set-piece opportunities thus far. "19 minutes to go in this first half." This is Lopez. Whitmore gives it away on the far side. A hard collision, and that will go the way of the Hawklets. They get another set-piece opportunity. They take it quickly. Whitmore was down on the far sideline. He will have to get up quickly, but Gamboa claims that ball out of the air. No real difficulties. Stags doing too much defending for their own comfort, though. Seem to be pinned down into their final third. High arcing ball. It's well controlled by the Rockhurst back line. Frankie, Conte. Plays it forward. Frankie in a dangerous area will just shoot. Gamboa has to save it. And knocks it aside, but out for a corner. Stags expected Frankie to lay that ball off and decided to take a shot on goal. Gamboa makes the save. Conde to take the corner. Stags again putting everybody back into the box. That's taken on the ground. Sputters through, and that will be chopped home. Rockhurst breaks through early. Not sure who put it in. It doesn't matter. Running over to the student section and celebrating the goal is the whole team. I believe it was Will Hunter, the defender, who was able to slot the ball home. Now they'll give credit to Willongo for putting that ball in the back of the net. Stags break down on a corner kick, and the Hawklets convert. Our score is 1-0. Not a frustrating mistake for the Stags. Again, they pulled 10 men back into the box to defend that corner kick, and Rockhurst still able to slot it home, and now Miege will chase the match. Rockhurst in the driving seat. Bergfeld played it to Gar. Ball played on the ground. Julian Salas in the game for the Stags. He gives some chase, but Rockhurst now just controlling it on the back line. Rodriguez takes it away and makes a turn in the same motion. Belmer. Switches for Gar, but it is taken away. Stags can't find anything on offense. Huck, let's take the ball away. Rodriguez plays it forward to Gar. Chips it for Green. Green is on goal, but offsides. Luke Struby setting his defense straight. Bad giveaway of possession, and 16 minutes to go, first half. Rockhurst leading 1-0. Restarting off of the offsides penalty. Hughes could not clear it. Now still in a dangerous area. This is Aiden Pointer. Pointer's cross into the area. And a shot taken. It will fly over the goal. Owen Hughes was down for the Stags. Play was not stopped. Hughes is still down. We will take a short break for an injury timeout. So restarting play off of the injury. Frankie Metzger came in for the Stags to replace the injured Hughes. That ball arcs high towards Green. It was headed backwards. Green now giving some chase. Conte on the right side. That's a cross and headed into the air. Dangerous area. Gamboa comes out and claims it. Gamboa will punt it away. Again, arcing high towards Green. Players having real trouble seeing that in the sun. Green commits a foul. Rockhurst takes it quickly. Conte lets it run. Conte wins the ball in the middle of the field. Stoppage of play, and looks like there will be a yellow card issued. I'm not sure why there would be a stoppage of play elsewhere. No stoppage of play. Game will just restart. This is Patrick Watson. A foul on Miege on the far side. Lopez with a nice control on the near sideline, and he will play the ball up right to the feet of Henry Mullen. Hafner finds a nice switch. Hafner again. Dribbles through a couple of defenders. And Lopez is knocked to the ground there. Just giving chase was Vermeer. And Gamboa will boot the ball away again. This is Green. Tried to go around his defender but couldn't. Rodriguez wins the ball. Rodriguez tried to play it forward for Green. Not on the same wavelength, and it's a Rockhurst throw. Rockhurst switches the field again. That's where they found success today. And as I say that, ball given away. Patrick Watson has the ball taken away by Conte. It will be a Rockhurst throw. .12:07 to go in this first half. Rockhurst leading 1-0. Struby plays it short. Nice find. This is Ryan Fanning. Lopez. This is Gar. Gar finds Green. Green now through on goal. Has a one-on-one. Nearly got around his man, but nice defending there from Tanner Hollenbach. It's the matchup the Stags like. They're starting forward against a backup defender. Still, Hollenbach too good. Denies Green a chance through on goal. Salas trying to play it through for Gar. Gar is shielded and then knocks it out for a goal kick. Struby. Hollenbach. Rockhurst gets started out of the back here. Dean. Fanning. Scheifer. Scheifer finds a man on the right side. This is Hafner. Hafner's already showed off his speed and dribbling ability today. Does it again. Through on goal. Hafner's shot is wide. Nice little run by Max Hafner. This is Lopez. To Hughes. Now Rodriguez. Rodriguez gets away from the middle of the goal. Green finds a switch to Rodriguez. Frankie Metzger. Rodriguez. Green. Watson. Now Willongo, who is the lone goal scorer today for the Hawklets. Metzger fouls Conte in midfield. Hawklets have a chance to play this ball into the box. It is chipped towards the top of the box, and Gar controls it there. Green chips it for Gar. Cooper Green is visibly injured with something, and I believe that's a bloody nose. Was not participating in the play there. Lopez, though, has a free kick. This is Rodriguez off of the restart from Lopez. Now Metzger far side. Salas. Gar. Lopez tried to find a switch to Julius Lopez but couldn't. Now Frankie attacking. Julius Lopez tracks back and controls the ball. And then after the play, a hard hit there from Max Hafner onto Julius Lopez. Whistle had already blown. We're seeing what the official ruling was here. Looks like there will just be a talking to from the referee. Lopez was shoved after the play by Hafner. Possible Hafner just didn't hear the whistle. Still waiting on an official ruling here. And Lopez arguing his case. If you're just joining us, our score is Rockhurst 1, Miege 0. Lone goal coming from the foot of Sunday Wilongo. No card comes out of that. Now a ball played forward for Green. Miege has substitutes coming into the game. Kyler Herbert, Jason Gonzalez, and Grant Belmer. Julius Lopez has a nice spot here for a throw, and he attempted a long throw from here earlier in the game. Long throw goes towards Green. Loose in the box, still loose, and Grant Belmer got hit hard. We will have a stoppage of the clock. Check on Belmer, who just took that right off the face. Six minutes to go, first half. Hawklets up 1-0 over the Stags. Now ball being played through the middle. This is where Rockhurst is giving the ball away a little today. They quickly switch it to the wings. Conte. Switches the field to the far side. Rockhurst just controlling possession now. Coring gives to Frankie. This is where Rockhurst is so dangerous with Frankie coming towards the top of the box. A foul there on Frankie, and Lopez will have the ball. Salas to Gonzalez. Rodriguez. Back to Hughes. Owen Hughes to Green, and no spacing there. For the Stags, they still win a throw. That ball just cleared by Will Hunter. Luke Whitmore couldn't control it and gives it away to Coring. Played through for Frankie. Frankie shot finds the back of the net. That is Teddy Frankie off the giveaway from Luke Whitmore, putting it in the back of the net. It is 2-0 for the Hawklets. And Bishop Miege is in big trouble now. That giveaway leads to a really nice 1-2. Uchon Coring keeps his head, plays a nice pass, and Frankie just way too fast, way too accurate with that shot. He makes it 2-0 for the Hawklets. Belmer off the restart gives to Lopez, and 2-0 now is just too dangerous of a lead to give a team as good as Rockhurst, ranked number 4 in the country, and now they're showing Bishop Miege why. Nice tackle from Solis. This is Mullen to Alongo. Alongo dribbling forward, taken away by Lopez. Now Belmer with space. Belmer chips it forward to Green. Green finds Belmer. Belmer goes down, but it's a clean tackle. Taken away by Scheifer. Conte. Excuse me, that's Coring turning, and he is fouled by Lopez, who was just holding Coring at the top of the box. This is a dangerous spot for Rockhurst to have a free kick. Conte is checked out of the game, but again, such a deep team. 2:12 to go in this first half. Trying to add a third, and third would be all but game over. 2-0 just presents such a dangerous hole for the Stags to dig out of. That shot off the crossbar and put in by Frankie. Flag stays down, and it is 3-0 for the Hawklets, who score 2 goals in 90 seconds. Just about put this game out of reach. The free kick taken by Max Hafner goes off the crossbar, and that is textbook from Teddy Frankie, crashing the play and slotting it home for his second goal of the afternoon. Bishop Miege in a hole. Rockhurst very much so in the driver's seat now. Austin Lopez off the restart. Chipping it forward and trying to find Wyatt Garr. Tosses it forward for Bergfeld, but Rockhurst back line has not had much to trouble about today. A whistle, and that will go Rockhurst's way. Minute 15 to go in this first half. Rockhurst, the number 4 team in the nation, in complete control here. Mullen again calling for a switch on the far side. Couldn't find it. Rockhurst playing through the left side. Lopez comes out to take the ball away. Lopez running now. Up towards Garr. Lopez adds an extra number. Garr to Lopez. Lopez playing it forward for Green. Now a whistle and a free kick at the top of the box. 20 seconds to go. Lopez just fires it, and that forces the clock to be stopped. Stags need to score off of this opportunity. They've been granted a free kick, and territory that they need to convert from. This will be the last play of the half. Looks to be Wyatt Garr taking this free kick. Just outside the 18, about 20 yards out. Garr fires under the wall, loose, and Hurlburt was near, but that is cleared out. When I say cleared, I mean cleared all the way out of play. With 5 seconds left, that marks the end of the first half. Our score, Rockhurst 3, Bishop Miege 0 at the end of 40 minutes. Rockhurst in complete control as we step aside for 10 minutes.
At Price Chopper, we're always chopping prices. Just like we're always making sure to keep our shelves stocked with the affordable, high-quality food your family loves. We're here to ensure the products you want are always right where you need them, when you need them. And with budget-friendly options on every shelf, you can be sure you're getting the very best for less. For freshness, selection, and low prices, Kansas City knows. Price Chopper.
Jack stack carryout comes in clutch.
All right, we are back and underway with our second half of action from game 2 out of 3 here at the 810 Varsity Showcase. Tonight's contest is between Bishop Miege and Rockhurst controlled every single facet of the game in the first half, out to a 3-0 lead. 2 goals by Teddy Frankie and one goal by Asende Wilongo. It has just been all Hawklets here today, dominating the 4A state champions on the Kansas side. 40 more minutes to play. Stags need 3 goals to extend this game to overtime. Frankie finds Conte. Conte on the ball again. Plays it through and just over the foot of Gar. Finds Barrett. Barrett chips it towards goal. Just falls in the box. Dangerous spot. Belmer takes it away. Belmore getting chased by Hafner. Finds Bergfeld. Handball whistled on Coring. Owen Hughes will come up to take the free kick, and he'll just play it over to Lopez. This is Gar. Touches Arendt, and this is Vermeer now. Barrett. Hafner. Hafner still dribbling. Now finds Vermeer. Vermeer chips it in, and Coring was not in the spot he thought he would be. Gamboa will boot it away. Green missed the ball with his head. Now Bergfeld. This is Hurlbert. Whitmore finds Gar. Gar. To Rodriguez. Rodriguez dumps it out of bounds. Was looking for Hurlbert on the far side. Hawklets just controlling a 3-0 lead here and trying this second half to control a lot of possession. Just sort of pass it around the Stags if they can. Ball taken away. Bergfeld plays Belmer. Now Gar. Hafner. Curls it towards Frankie. Frankie dribbling through. Finds Vermeer. Belmer comes in to challenge. And Hafner is fouled by Whitmore outside the box on the near side. Baca Conte is on the ball here for the Hawklets, and scary, scary sight for Miege. This is shooting range. It's also crossing range. He did both at the same time, and that was saved by Gamboa. Did well to punch that away. Hafner looked to be in the area there. Now chipped back in. Frankie will go out to challenge. Gar knocks that out of bounds. Dean. To Coring, now back to Dean. Frankie. Now Dean in the middle of the field. Dean chipping it into the box. Vermeer was there. Headed away by Lopez. Now Rodriguez plays it on the ground. Belmer. Green. Nice slide tackle there to take the ball away by Mullen. Lopez. Taken away by Coring. Strong defending there from the forward. Then passed out of bounds back to the Stags. Lopez takes a throw. Belmer heads it forward. Hurlbert in the middle of the box. Coring heads it forward as well. Now Hughes. Plays it on the ground. Belmer. Fouled by Conte. Chipped into the box. Gar. Gar leaves it. Belmer's shot. Bergfeld's shot is blocked at the top of the box. Now Frankie. Frankie to Conte. Nice move on Austin Lopez. Now there is no center back home. Frankie for a hat trick. Whitmore with the last-ditch defending. Vermeer still available. Stags cannot foul there. They don't. The ball goes out of play. It will be a corner. Conte will be on the ball to take this corner. .33 minutes to go in this second half. Conte chips it back post. Gamboa comes out to claim it. That is put forward and bounces. Coring shoves Belmer off the ball. Hafner. Hafner gives it over to Conte. Conte plays it through. Coring knocked to the ground by Hughes. Definitely a foul. Outside of the box and another dangerous opportunity for Rockhurst. Stags have given away a lot of set pieces today in a lot of dangerous areas. Rockhurst capitalizing at the end of the half on one of them. Free kick off of the crossbar, landing at the feet of Frankie. Conte standing on it 24 yards from goal. Conte's ball. Gamboa couldn't get a stick on it, and then Hurlbert knocked it away. Whitmore running with space. Pass intercepted there by Dean. Throw in goes towards Barrett. Whitmore finding Gar. And now we've got a whistle, and the ball goes the Stags' way. High kick is the ruling for that foul, and now the Stags have a set-piece opportunity they need to make the most out of. Lopez will be on the ball for the Stags. Free kick into the box. Finds a head and is saved on the back line by Luke Struby. That is the best chance the Stags have had all day long. Struby calmly pinning the ball against the post there. Taking away an opportunity for the Stags. Hard foul on the far side. Mullen had no ill intention, but Hughes goes down hard, and Stags have another free kick opportunity. Lopez to take the free kick from the far side this time. Chips it into the box, headed away by Hunter. Conte just clears it. Now a dangerous one-on-one. Whitmore's touch has to be good. It wasn't. And Vermeer Clears the ball. It's a 3-on-2. Lopez goes down. 4-on-2 now as Coring is arriving on the far side. Coring chased by Rodriguez. Makes a move. Chips it into the box. Headed away by Hughes. Falls to Vermeer. Vermeer chips it back in. Hurlbert didn't clear it like he would have wanted to, but Gar has it for the Stags. Rodriguez. Gar. Played back. Taken away. And cleared out of play. So we have an injured Miege player getting off the field, so good sportsmanship from Liam Dean to just give them the ball. Clock stopped at 29-13, and now Hurlbert coming off the field. Our score still 3-0. After the drop ball, Vermeer chests it down on the near sideline. Vermeer giving chase. Now Whitmore giving chase as Vermeer's a step ahead of him. Nice turn. Spinning and putting the ball into the box. Lopez knocks it away. Henry Mullen. Over to Will Hunter. Vermeer has Conte near him. Just leaves it for Frankie. Hafner. Nice move, but Rodriguez takes it away. Green has it taken away by Coring. And Bergfeld intercepts the next pass. Hafner tripped up, goes out for a throw-in. Now Hafner plays the ball on the near side. This is Brooks Barrett. Gives to Frankie, who has 2 goals today. Back to Barrett. Frankie to the middle of the field. Dean switches again. So quick, Rockhurst able to switch fields. And Mullen wins a corner off the boot of Owen Hughes. Conte taking another corner. Ball flies towards the top of the box. Willongo is disarmed by Julius Lopez, who skitters the ball back into Rockhurst territory. Hollenbach switches the field. Hollenbach calling for a switch again. This is Willongo. Willongo finds Conte. Conte turns. Plays a nice switch to Frankie. Numbers on this left side. Stags need to adjust to that switch quickly. Hawkless taking advantage. Hollenbeck, cross played in, touched by Gar. That kept it from being a goal from Uchon Koring, who was there and arriving to slot that home off the volley. Conte tried to leave it for Koring, couldn't, but intercepted the return clearance. Chip forward. Frankie settles, shoots, and Gamboa collects it. Frankie searching for a hat trick. Salas finds Whitmore. Gar. Gar played it forwards for Hafner, but Gar did not play it for Hafner. Gar played it forward, but Hafner intercepted. Willongo. Conte, nice 1-2. Willongo tackled there by Owen Hughes. A whistle for some grabbing on Conte, and Lopez plays it to Bergfeld. Hughes to Green. Conte touches to Hafner. Now Koring. Nice move from Uchon Koring, who almost got the ball back there from Conte. Pass just a bit too far, and Stags will have a goal kick. 24 minutes to go in the ball game. This game now all but over as Rockhurst controlling possession here in the second half as well. Goal kick out towards Gar, who tries to put it up the field but couldn't. Koring makes a nice little switch, and Whitmore tangles up with him. No foul called on either player. It will be a goal kick. Some subs coming in for either team here. First we've seen of Charlie Finn Barrett today for the Hawklets. It's been a frustrating afternoon for this Stags attacking front. They have not been able to find any momentum. Rockhurst way too solid and too good at switching the field and finding transition opportunities. Ball is chipped up towards midfield. Green heads it forwards. .23 minutes to go in the ball game. Ball chipped towards the near sideline. This is Barrett. Barrett followed by Lino. Hafner. Bad pass there. Julius Lopez intercepts. Now this is Green. Green with a couple of nice crossovers, and he is fouled there by Liam Dean. Green a little slow to get up. Now the free kick will be left for Rodriguez and Hughes. Austin Lopez now will come onto the ball, and he's just going to shoot. That attempt goes over the goal by a narrow margin. Very hard to keep it low from that distance. Stags don't mind a shot there from Lopez. Rodriguez to Gar. All the way back for Frankie Metzger, who just checked into the game. Gives it away to Frankie. Couple of nice moves from Teddy Frankie. Coring. Coring moving forward, showing off that pace. Now the ball chipped in. Hafner headed away. Conte trying to put the ball back in. That's been one thing. I mean, you can talk all you want about tactics, but Rockhurst has just been faster and stronger than Miege today, especially at the forwards position. Teddy Frankie, Uchon Coring, able to use their speed to get around. Stags back line. Conte switches to Barrett. Frankie. Throw in one by Wyatt Garr. Rodriguez. Finds Gonzalez, who loses the ball. Good chase from Coring. Mullen. Green fights for it there, and Stags have a long throw-in opportunity here from the near sideline. Lopez dumps it towards the box. Lino. Lopez will chip it back towards the box and now needs to win a header, does so. Hughes touches it for Lopez, and then Green takes a shot, and that arcing towards the right side of the net goes out of play. Looked like if that had been a little more central, that would have been upper 90, but Green could not find the back of the net. Might be his This is Coring getting forward on Hughes, gets right around Owen Hughes, and Coring shoots, and Coring scores. That is a fantastic run from Uchon Coring. Got right around Owen Hughes and slotted it home. Clinical finish, and Rockhurst puts the cherry on top of this afternoon. 4-0 is our score. And Uchon has polished this game off. So restarting our score now, 4-0 in this game, seemingly all the way over for Bishop Miege. Rockhurst now just trying to keep that shutout. Miege trying to get on the score sheet. It has not been the second best player in the country, Baka Kante, today. It has been this whole Rockhurst team, showing you why they are ranked 4th in the country. They have absolutely dismantled the Miege back line. Pushing now for a 5th. A whistle that is called back, and it's a foul. Julius Lopez motioning that he has all that space in front of him and would have preferred to just keep playing. Ball fought for on a throw and won by the Hawklets on the far side. Long throw in there up the far sideline, and Lopez just watches that go out of bounds. Lopez will throw it towards Rodriguez, who is fouled, and ball will move up the field. Lopez off the restart. Gives to Hughes. Now Austin Lopez. Plays it back to Hughes. Watson. Tried to give it to Green but couldn't, and now Will Longo. Numbers again. Oh, that is a nice move from Will Longo. Now gets around Lino. Metzger has recovered. Pointer. Schleifer. Hafner. Hafner dribbling on the outside of the box. Gets to his left foot. Plays the cross in. Headed away by Lopez. Fanning. Pointer to Hafner. Hafner chips it into the box, and cleverly that presents some problems. Now we have a whistle and a stoppage of play just to check on the injured Rockhurst Hawklet. It will just be a drop ball to restart play. Rockhurst today dominating the Catholic Clash and winning it convincingly. Four to 0 is our score right now, but final score undetermined. It is for sure going to be a win for this Hawklets team. Move them to 13-0 on the season. Another stoppage here at 14:01 to go in the game to check on Paul Rodriguez. Four to 0 is still our score. Here's Rockhurst just trying to close out this game, end it with a shutout. End it with no injuries. Drop ball will restart play. Excuse me, it'll be a throw-in for Lopez on the far sideline. There's just been absolutely no attacking momentum for the Stags, and Rockhurst with complete control of possession, able to convert that into attacking chances. Bergfeld plays it forward. This is Lino. Lino trying to find Watson. Could not, and Rockhurst takes it away. Salas takes it away. Plays it to Hughes. Robinson plays it forward. Hafner switches to Willongo. Guarded by Metzger. Nice move. Leaving it for Barrett. Barrett's cross goes all the way across goal and will dribble out of bounds. Some more subs come into the game for Miege checking back in. Rodriguez after the injury back in. still awaiting a throw here, and it is just thrown to Hughes, who will get rid of it. Staggs actually going to pass it around, and now Hughes will knock that ball up the field. Watson. Cleared out of play by Robinson. Belmer checks into the game. Watson trying to play it forward for Belmer. Belmer's sliding effort does well to keep it alive. Now Rodriguez. Metzger to Lopez. Hughes. Whistle on a foul on Lopez for just grabbing it pointer there. Robinson loses it in midfield, and now Hughes plays to Bergfeld. Rodriguez. Green. Now Green. Touching it around, but unable to find anything. There was a substitution at goalkeeper for Rockhurst. Carter Middleton checked into the game, taking Luke Struby out. Ten minutes to play. Reminder after this, St. Thomas Aquinas will take on the East Bears. That will be our nightcap. Aquinas, our host today at the 810 Varsity Showcase. Wyatt Hawkinson also into the game for the Hawklets. Switch to Fanning. Ball chipped towards goal. Metzger comes out to deal with it. Belmer clears to Green. Green able to dribble around. Now will shoot on his left, and that is collected by Middleton. Yagman plays it to Schleifer. Schleifer working on Rodriguez. Ball taken away now. He was just grabbing Bergfeld's shirt. It will be a free kick. Ball now in a dangerous area in the box. Lopez careful not to commit a penalty there. Pointer. Working on Belmer. Has it taken away. Vermeer, top of the box. Lays it off for Schleifer. Now Hawkinson. Vermeer will shoot. Blocked by Metzger. Hawkinson. Schleifer. That is a shot taken that just barely flies by goal. That would have been goal of the year from Henry Yagman. And it flies just wide. It's a goal kick for Gamboa, nearly a fifth there for Rockhurst. Belmer plays it to Gar. Gar chips it forward, and Hawkinson deals with the threat. Now Gar just dribbling through. Hawkinson takes it away again. Lopez in a collision and gets tripped up. Pointer takes it quickly. Metzger defending on the far side. That will go the way of Miege. Lopez dribbles around a couple of Hawklets. Bergfeld puts in a tackle on midfield. 6 minutes to go now in the ball game. Lopez knocks that out of play. Long throw in taken near the box. Lopez comes out to head it away. Now Gar is fouled in midfield. Robinson upset with the call. Green goes between the legs of Hawkinson, and then Bergfeld commits a foul in midfield. This is Hawkinson now. To the middle of the field. Well worked Vermeer. Vermeer. Lopez recovers. It is still Vermeer. Should be a fifth. It's blocked. Really, Thomas Depp should have put that home. Now this is Green. He has Gar running to his right. Green will take it himself, chipping it forward for Watson. That is cleared away by Hollenbach. This is Lopez. Yagman. Hawkinson. Every player on the Rockhurst roster today has touched the field, including 2 goalkeepers. Vermeer with a nice turn. Vermeer to the right side of the box. Cross knocked away by Lopez. Still Vermeer. Still Vermeer. In the middle, Depp slots it home. And that is 5 for the Hawklets. Thomas Depp at the edge of the box has put this game to bed. For the Hawklets, not many celebrations. This game is simply now just finished off, a complete dismantling of their crosstown rival. For Miege, the 4A playoffs so rapidly approaching, they will recover from this. Of course, Rockhurst, like we mentioned, one of the best teams in the country. Now just 3 minutes to go in the ball game. Robinson chips it forward. Yagman finds a switch. Hawkinson. Hawkinson leaves it for Deppie, the goal scorer. Vermeer. Long shot, and that will fly above the netting that protects soccer balls from flying over. We will have a goal kick. It is still a beautiful day here at St. Thomas Aquinas High School as we head towards our nightcap. The East Bears against the St. Thomas Aquinas Saints. Two great programs there. It's been good soccer all day, but the best soccer of the day played by the Hawklets today as they dismantle this Bishop Miege team. And Cooper Green unable to get around Carter Middleton, who comes out to make the Braves stop. A nice ball from Middleton to restart Rockhurst's offensive attack. Belmer takes it away. Middle of the field, this is Bergfeld. Green leaves it for Bergfeld. Now Green just has it cleared away. Lopez stepped to it, but a bad touch. Wins it back. Lopez just dribbles around everyone. Lopez shoots, and that is saved by Middleton. Oh, that has gone into the goal. Looked as though that had dribbled to the side, but it goes through Middleton's hands, and Julius Lopez with a fantastic solo run to deny Rockhurst a shutout. Julius Lopez makes 3 defenders miss and scores. Gets Miege on the board, but no celebration from the Stags as 40 seconds more will tick off and Rockhurst will leave with a win. A fantastic run from Julius Lopez. Now a shot that goes through the uprights. And 15 seconds will dwindle off. Our final score here today will be Rockhurst 5, Bishop Miege 1. Rockhurst claims the Catholic Clash by a 4-goal margin. Brace from Teddy Frankie, goals from Muchon Coring, Thomas Deppie, and then the first one by Sunday Walongo. That does it for our second broadcast here today. Switch over to our third stream to watch our coverage of Aquinas against East. That will start after a short warm-up here. But our final today, Miege 1, Rockhurst 5. So long from this A10 Varsity stream.
At Price Chopper, we're always chopping prices. Just like we're always making sure to keep our shelves stocked with the affordable, high-quality food your family loves. We're here to ensure the products you want are always right where you need them, when you need them. And with budget-friendly options on every shelf, you can be sure you're getting the very best for less. For freshness, selection, and low prices, Kansas City knows. Price Chopper.
Jack Stack Carryout comes in clutch.
At Price Chopper, we're always chopping prices. Just like we're always making sure to keep our shelves stocked with the affordable, high-quality food your family loves. At Price Chopper,